Virgo, welcome to your mid-month reading for June. We're going to be choosing from the Oracle deck and the Tarot to get some insight on where you're currently at, any obstacles or challenges coming up for the rest of the month, and any advice on those. All right, so starting out with the Morgan-Greer deck. All the descriptions of the Tarot decks that I use are below, in case you'd like to go get one yourself. All right, one more shuffle. All right, so for Virgo energy, current energy, what's going on for Virgo mid-month June? Spirit making it clear. Only reading upright cards today. Ooh. Four of Swords, kind of a meditative place. All right, we'll be revisiting that. Any obstacles coming up for June for Virgo? What are the obstacles or obstacle? Two Pentacles. Balance. Keeping a balance of things. Might be somewhat overwhelmed. Advice about this for Virgo, please. Advice. Thank you. The Fool. Fresh starts, fresh perspective. One more card from the same deck on each. Okay. Acknowledgement that something is ending. You know, with the Death card, and I see the Death card as not necessarily a bad card at all. For some of you, it could possibly mean death, but usually death is like, with the Four of Swords coming out with the Death, it's acknowledgement that a chapter of life, a phase, has ended. And with that comes newness. It comes new relationships, new communications, new opportunities. But you're in a place right now of acknowledgement that, and meditative. It's a meditative card. The Four of Swords is an accepting, somewhat accepting meditative card. Regarding the challenge this month, the Two of Pentacles, of trying to consider balance here. King of Cups. This could be balancing your emotions. Feeling a little out of sorts and a little disturbed by that emotional world playing such a large role for the rest of this month. Clarity on advice. Any advice around this? Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is an energy, male or female, that embraces both. It's definitely nurturing, and it embraces the ability to work and nurture through adding value in the physical realm, like being able to provide financially, but also care from their hearts. So they've got an interesting balance there. They're full nurturers. Coming out with a Fool. Interesting. All right, more insight. So for all who this is resonating with, and of course, if this is not resonating, follow your heart, Virgo, and move on. And I hope that you find the card reading that does. But this is definitely for the Virgos out there that are ending something. They're not necessarily, it doesn't necessarily have to be an ending that they have instigated, but there is a conflict in energy. There is a conflict of either competing energies or disagreements currently with the end of this phase. Clarity on the current situation for Virgo so that we know who our Virgos are this is speaking to. Please make it clear, Spirit. Yeah, this definitely is with others. This could be with multiple people. This could be with friends. The Three of Cups definitely suggests that it's more than one person. And So it could, for some of you, it's going to be at work. This is going to be conflict for some of you among friends, like I said, and for a few of you, it's going to be with family. But it's undeniably the end of a phase of sorts. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be the end of all these relationships, of course, but there is a natural transition that's happening here. I want clarity on the challenge at hand. Clarity. These seem like they're King of Cups. Oftentimes it represents somebody's energy. So this is going to be yours, or it's going to be somebody else's, of course. Clarity. Well, the Sun card is very positive. It sounds like, it looks like you will have resolution with this imbalance. Oh, and the Nine of Cups. Okay, great. Well, let's see. Ooh. For some of you, it's going to be within a marriage. It's going to be within... All right. Possibly even an institution, but... You know what? Sorry, Virgo, give me a moment here. There's some discomfort here, I think, with the emotions that are coming up for you. The King of Cups is quite evolved, quite mature in their emotions and their ability to control their emotions, and also to see the benefit of them. And it looks like you will, you might be having a little challenge with the imbalance that the emotions are creating in the situation. I feel that Virgos are so good at seeing the practical side of life. They're so good, like a lot of the earth signs, of seeing the logic and what's there versus what's real versus what's kind of illusion, and influenced by the world of emotion. In this scenario is putting you a little out of sorts. It's adding some discomfort. Possibly feeling overwhelmed, very much so, where the Two of Pentacles is the overwhelmed card, and that's our card over here. So the advice from Spirit regarding this challenge is you're getting the Fool card, which is a fresh start. The Queen of Pentacles is a nurturing energy. The Hierophant suggests it's touching on your belief systems. Possibly for some of you, it's touching on your marriage. And there's an offering here. The Four of Cups is very much an apathy, a card of apathy, and there might be an offering here that you're not going to take. You know, it's suggesting don't take it. Actually, the way through may be the fresh and the new way through, but definitely harnessing this this character, Queen of Pentacles, that nurturer, the nurturing energy. Any more clarity on solution here? Wow. All right, we have the nostalgia card. This could be somebody that you're familiar with from your past. Somebody potentially, this could be a cycle, a behavior, linking to a behavioral cycle of either addiction or just a behavioral cycle that is not serving anybody. And this could be within it, for some of you, this will be a cycle you've had with another person in particular, you know, like an addiction to them almost. And I feel like some of this is some of you are, it's going to be with a mother and the family might be getting involved. But you are going to get the offer to get back into this cycle. You are going to have that offer and you're going to say no. Yeah. Let's get a wisdom. Makes me think of the serenity prayer, you know? the wisdom to know the difference. You know, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. I hope this was helpful. If it was, please hit the like button and please consider subscribing, because that will allow me to get these readings out to more people who can benefit from them. I appreciate you, Virgo. Take care.